Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JR here with another battle video. Just here with my Kanto team, seeing what kind of opponents I can find out here on the free battle. I don't have my 3DS signed up yet, so I can't do any rating battles. That's okay though, I like doing the free battles. They're a lot of fun because you get to match up against anybody. You don't really know how they're going to do before you play them. I think that's a little more. I don't want to say realistic, but if there was a Pokemon world, I don't think that you'd be able to just walk up and, see a sign on somebody that says like 1900 or 1600 rating. Like the rating thing. I like it because you end up going against guys your own skill level, but I also like going up against the unknown, I guess you could call it. And my unknown opponent is iKing, or how do you is that iKing, or is he just saying he's the king? What's going on here? I don't know. Oh wow, and he's bringing some power. I don't know if you guys have watched any VGC 2014 World Championship tournament. If you haven't, you should. This little squirrel guy is crazy good on that guy's team. I'm not sure if this guy's trying to go off of that and use him for the same thing or what. Let me pick my guys real quick. Going with Gengar, Hitmonlee as my two leads. Those are my favorite leads right now, and I don't really see a reason why not to go into those two. Yeah, I mean, they usually cover each other pretty well on their bases. Dragonite's gonna come with me, and so is Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados is gonna come also. So for this will be my second double battle video, and I'm using the same team. Still trying to get accustomed to them. Trying to figure out some kinks and some knickknacks with them. Let's see who my opponent leads off with. Yeah, I hate that squirrel. Well, I'm going to try and let's see here. What should I try? I want to try and hypnosis that Espeon and fake out his little squirrel and see how this goes. See if this is good play or bad play. We're going to figure it out together. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to learn, trying to improve, and at the same time, hopefully, we can do it together. Or if you want, you could just blow up my comment section and tell me how much I suck and that I need to get my stuff together, and I'll try to do that. If you give me some pointers, I'd gladly take them. Wow, that did not go the way I wanted it to. My hypnosis missed and my Gengar died because of that. Not very cool. Not very cool at all. Huh. I'm not really sure how to counteract this. I guess we could go with a... what are we going to go with? Gyarados or Dragonite? Gyarados or Dragonite? Dragonite. Not because of any planning, but just because my tinsel was over it while I was trying to decide. Let's see here. I am going to go into a... Don't really know. I guess we'll just go Dragon Claw right into Pachirisu, and we'll go with a knockoff with Espeon. Hopefully this will work out for me. He goes with the Follow Me, so both of my attacks are going to be centered on him. Knock off first. Knocked off with Citrus Berry. Cool. Awesome. Dazzling Gleam. That's going to do some damage to both of my guys. Pops my weakness policy, which is probably a bad thing for him. But, I'll take it. I'll go ahead and take that. Thank you. Now his Pachirisu's down. My big worry for his team was a little freaking squirrel. I know, right? Weird. But now his Landorus is out and I'm dead. Let's see how this goes. Going to go. Let's see here. I haven't really gone up against Landorus that much. And when I do, I usually lose. So let's see how he takes a Dragon Claw from a weakness policy Dragonite. So I'm at a +2 with Dragonite. Yeah, I'll Dragon Claw him, and then I'm going to knock off Espeon. Let's see how this goes. And knock off doesn't do as much as I was hoping. Knocked off the wide. What was that? Wide lens? I don't know. Wow. And then he's just going to spam into the double attacking moves and just take out both of my guys. Very good. That is good. And now I'm left with one guy to take on his whole team. I'm not doing that well this game. Not a very good way to start off this video. Not really. Like I said, his Landorus. Wow. Yeah. And the Espeon has done work. The Espeon has done work today. I guess I should have tried a little different move at the beginning, but it is what it is, and I just gotta take it. We'll go with a Mega Waterfall, right into Espeon. Well, this is the first guy in a while though that I've battled, and he doesn't have a Mega, or not a Mega, but a Shiny. And a Mega. I haven't seen this guy Mega anything or Shiny. I guess that's okay. But I like battling guys that have Shinies. It makes it a little more interesting for me at least. I get to check out some new colors on guys. As long as it's not like something that just turns green. I think that's kind of a cop out on okay. I didn't really see what Landorus did there right now. I was closing my door. But whatever he did, it didn't hurt me. Probably just helped himself. And I'm going to go into a waterfall on the Talon Flame. Let's see what happens here. Brave Birds. How much damage does this do on a well over half? It does well over half damage. That's not a lot of fun for me. Rock Slide, that's probably going to take the rest of it. Oh, I live. Oh, Waterfall right into his Talon Flame. Takes it out. That's nice, but I'm probably not going to live this move right here. And even if I do, I'm not going to one-hit KO his guy. And yeah. So here we go. But at least the match ended up being a little better. I got it down to at least one guy left instead of just getting stomped by 3-0 like how it was when I sent out the Gyarados. So good job, Gyarados. Way to make it look like a little bit better, like a little closer match. I like that. I like not getting just swept by somebody. And then I have to listen to all my friends say how much Kanto's guys suck and can't ever win. But you know what? I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna prove them wrong eventually. I'm still building, guys. I haven't finished all of my 151 guys. I'm about halfway done. Maybe a little less than halfway. Maybe about 40% done. But it takes a while. It just takes so long to do all that breeding, egg moves, the IVs, all that BS. But you gotta do it to be able to get the guys, and once you have somebody, it makes it all that much better. It really does. Like, you feel like that's your guy. You worked on him. You played those soccer ball games. You all those punching bags you hit with them. You feel like you actually trained with your Pokemon. Even though it doesn't help you in battle, it makes them a little better. Maybe be able to take a hit a little more, or be a little faster, either one. It's kind of taking a while to get another opponent going. Oh, and as I say that, we find one out of Alabama. Alabama. Wow, it's gotta be late for you. It's about, 1:30, 2 o'clock here, so that's probably about 5 in the... You're probably waking up and getting ready for school. Get a little battle in before school. Well, let's see here. Awesome. First two guys are straight out Kanto. Cloyster and his Kangaskhan. I'm pretty excited about that. Even though I'm not excited about fighting the Kangaskhan, I'm pretty excited about him. He has an Aegislash. I'm not excited about that at all. And because of that, I'm actually gonna switch up my lineup and send in Dragonite with my Hitmonlee instead of my Gengar. I put Fire Punch on Dragonite because I don't really have much of a fire threat on my team. So anytime somebody brings Steel, I have a really tough time with it. And because I have two guys that have Poison as their typing, he's more than likely gonna bring it. Hopefully it scares him off of bringing that Togekiss though. Probably won't, but hopefully it does. See how this goes. This is a little different lineup well, not lineup, but different lead, I guess, for me. I normally don't lead like this. I normally lead with my Gengar and Hitmonlee like I did in the last battle. Well, sorry about my cough, guys. Like I've said in my other video, I've been sick for a while. I'm still a little sick. Getting better though, so that's always good. And yeah, it does not scare his Togekiss away whatsoever. I am hoping that my Hitmonlee is faster than his Kangaskhan. I'm pretty sure it is. We're gonna find out together. And I have weakness policy on my Dragonite, so if he uses his Fairy type moving, which he probably will unless he air slashes my Hitmonlee, which I don't see why he would. Oh, actually I do see why he would do that. Wow. Okay, so I don't really know. He's probably gonna air slash right into it. And let's see here. I'm actually going to switch my Dragonite out, go into Gengar, because I have a feeling that he is going to try to... Oh no, and it took so much time thinking that I didn't get to choose my move for Hitmonlee, so this is just not good. This whole video, I'm just making mistakes left and right. He Megas, he's going to fake out. Let's see who he fakes out. Fakes out my Hitmonlee. Wow, all because I couldn't choose a move. If I would have chosen a move, well, Dazzling Gleam. Yep. Great. I am just doing wonderful. Wonderful. Hitmonlee's down, and I did nothing with him. Wow. I really gotta pay attention to that timer. That messed me up so bad. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And now I have Dragonite back out. I'm pretty much just kind of trying different things out because I messed up so terribly. I'm going to Hypnosis his Kangaskhan, try to D-dance my Dragonite, and see what happens. Oh, thank goodness it lands. Yeah, I'm hoping that he goes for his Dazzling Gleam move again. I totally try to over predict last turn, and that messed me up so bad. And now he just goes into Psychic. That any Psychic takes out my Gengar, even if that wasn't a crit. Pretty sure it still would have took him out. Alright, well, now that he's successfully taken down 2 of my guys without me even damaging 1 of his, I'm left with my Gyarados and my Dragonite. Dragonite is D-danced once though, so that's kind of nice. Gonna Mega, should I Mega? If he Dazzling Gleams, actually, that'll help me out. Dazzling Gleams. I am going to Mega, and then I am going to, what do I do after I Mega? Do I just Waterfall his Kangaskhan? Sure, why not? And probably gonna lose anyways, might as well. Let's see here, he has a Fairy, Flying, is, how does Fire type do against Fairy? I'm about to find out right now. Let's see here. Fire Punch. And it does not that much. Even with the D-Dance, it still doesn't take him down below half of his life. But now he's going to pop my Weakness Policy, which is awesome, as long as his Kangaskhan doesn't wake up and try to Sucker Punch me next turn, which he probably will. Oh, he woke up this time, but he flinched. Oh, thank goodness for the bite. Thank goodness for the waterfall. He flinched off of a waterfall. Whatever. I'll take it. I will take it. And because my Dragonite is actually faster, I'm going to Earthquake his Kangaskhan and try to Fire Punch his Togekiss, because he popped my Weakness Policy. It should be able to take his Togekiss out right now, and it does. I'm stoked on that. Thank you. And then see, now if he would just Psychicked my Dragonite, like not pop that Weakness Policy, probably would have done work, but it doesn't seem to matter. He's still gonna win. I think did he just, yeah, wow. Wow. And now I really don't have anything. See? Wow, this guy is good. This guy is great. I'm gonna Earthquake, and this should be the game for him. He's gonna easily win this. And wow, 3-0. 3-0. Well, I'm sorry for everybody that actually sat here and watched the whole thing just to watch me get my butt kicked 3-0 like this. It's never fun to see something like that. It's even worse being me and having to live with this. Oh, at least I got him down to 2. Okay. At least I got rid of half of his guys. But I made some terrible plays at the beginning. Not to say that he didn't make good plays, which he did. I just could not think straight. I thought he was gonna Air Slash my Hitmonlee, which I should have just went with my normal lead and just left him in. I thought I was gonna be tricky and conniving, but it it didn't work. It definitely backfired. And let's see here. Gonna go ahead and do another Earthquake just because I'm not gonna be able to take out both of his guys anyways. So this is the game. Regardless of what happens, he's gonna win. Thunder Punch. Wow, He had a variety of moves on his Kangaskhan. That's not a normal Kangaskhan that I get to see all the time. I like that. I do like that. I like when people bring different sets. Well, even though that was a, well, I guess just bad plays all around on my part. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you have any, suggestions on ways not to suck, please go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. All right, have a good one.